our Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition and the Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC. We're going to get to that right away. But first, I want to A, finish up things with the War Console, B, do that thing in the Spirit Temple that I never did, and C, talk to everybody. And then we'll get to the Trespasser DLC. So first of all... Oh, hello. This myth's Goodson is dead, as you ordered. Liliana, a note from the Inquisition Apothecary. Interesting times, Inquisitor. I appreciate the finality in which you address potential problems, and I assure you that the action is both correct and inevitable, both for my interest and your interest. Although I promise yours are far loftier, far more deserving, and will retain my full attention as long as needed. Sigil of the Arcane Horror. Mistress Poland's supplies have reached Serena. Food and clothing have been divided among the populace according to need. In thanks, the town has given the Inquisition several tons of their best gratitude as building materials. 30 influence. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I do that a lot. Gathering cloth. Thank you.
Well,
Indeed.
the chantry has yet to collapse on itself. That's something.
There will be guidance. No doubt Madame Vivienne will deliver edicts when she becomes divine.
The people won't accept a mage.
We shall see.
According to Morgan's monologue, they will. Missive sent to Skyhold. I tracked down the location of Lord Enzo, and rather more venatory than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend? Agents can be a distraction and eliminate Enzo and Venatori.
Inquisitor.
Alright. That'll take 40 minutes. Unfortunately, I don't have 40 minutes to wait on that. Let's see what everybody has to say.
Elevating the first enchanter to the throne of the divine was a bold decision. If she can quell unrest, Lady Vivienne will hold more power than any mage in southern Thedas. May I pass on an observation?
Always.
Please do. I realize you and Madame Vivienne have become friendly, Inquisitor. But I wonder how she'll reshape the chantry. You may recall her views are somewhat conservative on these matters.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hello again. Well met.
Oh, nothing new to say. Cool. Well, let's talk to Vivienne. Let's talk to Dagna. I haven't talked to Dagna in a while.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade.
I went in there a while ago.
If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it? That didn't sound better, did it?
No, it didn't. You're weird.
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about. The Temple of Mythal sounds like
Oh,
the most
great.
interesting
There's another
place.
operation.
I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Anything from you?
Inquisitor.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense. It needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot changed lately. She has an edge though. Mind it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Okay. Anything you can sell me that's really good. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you sell. Technician's renewal. Well, if I could kill 40 minutes, it'd be nice, but I doubt I'll be able to kill 40 minutes. Let's see what that other operation Dagna has is. Alchemist in the Fade. Arcanist in the Fade. Official requests made officially. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to tears in the veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help her endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples.
Do
I
you
need
ever wonder
remnants.
what lies at the edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent. Of course, but...
I need to see it. If it pleases, I request resources from Grand Experiment to peer through the veil, or as far as I can. It's an expensive investment, I know, but it's necessary, and it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me. Sketch below, flowers and fire. Okay, I can kill 40 minutes, but I can't kill 3 hours and 12 minutes. So we'll see if I can kill an hour, or should I say if I can kill 52 minutes, then that'll be completed, but we'll see what happens. I can always go back and see what happens. I already plan to leave a save before I jump ahead, because I know I know it jumps me ahead 2 years.
I'm dreadfully busy preparing for my coronation, but I always have time for you, my dear. Enjoying yourself, I gather. Being the divine elect suits you.
I suspect that being divine will suit me far better. I shall be glad when the ceremony is done.
I could use your help again dealing with some Inquisition matters.
Of course, my dear. For you, anything.
Cool.
Thank you, my dear. We'll speak some other time.
Just want to make sure she stays with me. Oh yeah, I'll have to come back to find all the copies of this stupid book.
request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Did you know that Seeker Cassandra's ancestor lived for over 120 years?
Interesting.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
A few malcontents claim you've put us in a
Alright,
new circle,
I've heard this before.
but most are relieved.
You can hear the collective gasps. A mage as divine. It's like home, but with less blood magic. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer then. What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.
Okay.
A divine maid. The people of Thedas will welcome her with open arms, I have no doubt. Despite what's happened, my loyalty to the Inquisition has not wavered. My place is and always will be here. I am here.
You are here. Let's talk to Solus. Oh wait, we can't. He's gone. And apparently he has something to do with, what's her face? Flemeth. Cullen.
A mage divine who would reinstate the circles. What could possibly go wrong? Just thinking about it gives me a headache. Inquisitor.
There's finality in what everybody's saying. I can appreciate that. Blackwell?
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new divine. I didn't think it was even possible for a mage to be chosen. This'll anger plenty. But if I know Vivienne, she'll be crushing all naysayers under that well-shod heel. I'm sure there's still much to do. I'll be here to help. Until the wardens send for me, at least. Here if you need me.
Okay. What am I doing on inventory space? Plenty of it. Anyone level up? I did. Every critical hit reduces cooldown times for your abilities, giving you an edge to finish your enemies off. Dorian. Cool. Blackwell. Cole. Vivienne. Varric. So whenever you use every ounce of your stamina you've got to litter the battlefield with traps, the more stamina you use, the more traps you'll throw. You now throw only one elemental mine at a time to give a greater effect. Each throw changes the element of the next mine. Sure. And bull.
Your worship.
A mage is the divine. I would never have thought to see the day. At least it is Vivienne. If anyone can handle the forces that will oppose the Sunburst throne, it is her. We live in strange times.
We do.
Hello, Inquisitor.
Hello. It looks like everybody's just going to talk about Vivienne.
Knew you couldn't stay away.
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
I have to go.
From Haven's...
Your worship?
We'll talk later.
No final things from him. That sucks. Her. Him. You. Thank you. Jeez.
The day finds you of well and sturdy health?
Just didn't want to let me talk to her.
Funny thing about a mage is divine. It scares both mages and the Ben Hasra. Those two don't agree on much. I'm sure Viv will whip them into shape. Or Vicky, whatever she's gonna be called now. What's more important
Victoria,
is there
I
are
think
still
they
rifts
said.
out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are. I'm ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm pretty sure I got all the rifts. Though I didn't get an achievement for that, so... Or a trophy for that, so maybe I didn't get all the rifts.
Inquisitor.
Don't want to let me talk to Cole. Okay, fine. I won't talk to Cole. Screw Cole. I hate him. No, I don't.
Of course.
That was my favorite girl.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
You always know what to say. Nothing bothers me now. I mean, maybe everyone's shaking a bit with Vivian in the big hat. Rightly. Whatever. It leaves time for us, and whatever you want to do. In bed. Or out there. Mostly in bed.
Mostly in bed.
Inky.
Alright, I'll try to talk to Cole one more time, and then I guess we're moving on.
Fine day to you.
Nope, I guess not. Alright, let me just check really quick to make sure that there are no rifts that I missed. Because now that I think about it, I didn't get a trophy for that, so... Didn't get all the landmarks either, but I could go back for that. Okay, well, the only thing that's left is this thing in the Forbidden Oasis. Gotta do that. Okay. What did Flemeth call him? The Dreadwolf? That sounds familiar, actually, but I can't quite place it. Okay, let's finish this off. A lot of effort to find all those shards, so I might as well finish this off. Hi, spider. Oh, something to cull out in one hit. Or not cull, iron bow. That was very strange. Again, it's strange that these guys were here.
There's one door left in the main hall.
Yes, there is. Money. Corpse art. Arcane horror heart. Okay, let's open this up. 10 Spirit Essence, Pure Spirit Essence, per belt of Spirit Resistance, Master Spirit Rune, and a Sigil of Arcane Horror. And +4 Spirit Resistant, or +8 Spirit Resistant. So can I finally open the door in the center of the room? There's an exclamation mark on it now. Let's see what we get. Oh, hello. Keymaster. Darn, I'm so close to another influence point. Come on, bull.
Is everyone alright?
Better than you'd expect. Bloody demons.
These things are annoying. Pride in our accomplishments and in our hearts. That same pride became a word corrupted and altered within him. He sought undecipherable castle. Okay. Ow. Just I'm having fun. Alright. Pure lightning essence, agony dagger, a new face paint, electrical resistance. Does this give me electrical resistance? Yeah. 20 electrical resistance. I could have used that a long time ago. Sure. Looks cool. Alright. So it is time to move on. Jump ahead 2 years. Like I said, I'm going to save the game and leave that save to go back to. Alright.
Inquisitor.
So with all that being said, it took me just under 100 hours to complete the game. Not bad for the money, especially since I did not pay a lot for this game, because I'm playing it way after it first came out. Back to Orlais. Attend the Exalted Council. Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back
that way
at
for
this
ages
point.
now, Leliana. Why don't we do something new with it?
I'm used to the way it is.
What about our commander?
He does something with his hair already.
Oh, it does look very nice today.
I don't...
You mean it just gets that way on its own?
Not entirely.
With Corypheus dead and the threat of the Fade Rifts and Demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibility of the fate of the Inquisition. Recommended level 20 or higher. The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Halam Shiral. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiating with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. Let's see what this I've seen that this story is about 5 hours at minimum, 8 hours if you do the extras. So we got about 5 to 8 hours to go. And then unfortunately we'll have to say goodbye to Inquisition. For now. For me, for now. I'm not gonna... probably not gonna record another series. Though I might, you know, if I need materials, I might record it with all that stuff that I was supposed to have for this, but didn't apply.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
I have no idea what to expect from this. I mean, I'm guessing battles of some sort. And surely it's not 5 to 8 hours of just talking, but we'll see, won't we?
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Vivienne in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
The first year of Victoria's reign was tumultuous. We did not see the peace for which I had hoped. Nevertheless, she has united the Chantry and proven that the mages are under her control.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. he will want an audience for his reaction.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
You once told me about the first Inquisition that took place 800 years ago. You said that when their battle was over, that Inquisition soldiers sheathed their swords and went home. If our battle is truly over, perhaps it's time for us to do the same.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
That I agree with. If our work is done, which this DLC implies it's not, but if our work is done, we should disband. This is one of the few Inquisitions in stories that I've seen as a good thing. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, we've got... Speak with the relations. Catch up with old friends. Eric!
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethrus has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. Also, your mercenary company, the Valokas. They work for Kirkwall now. I just know my guard captain will love the Shokrakar.
Guard Captain Aveline has been to my office 11 times in the last week to complain.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm touched. A little bit horrified by this key now, but still touched?
Please don't give anything else away.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
I never expected you to make friends at a political council. How times have changed.
So they have. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
It's cute.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Eliana!
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Me?
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I've thought about it. Ending the Inquisition wouldn't be so bad.
You misunderstand. They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
I like that answer.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Okay, let's see, what's this? Ferelden Ambassador and the Orlesian Ambassador.
Keeps close counsel with the opposition.
Shatby at its best. We think with our high
I'm surprised
What is this now?
so sentimental about the Inquisition. The Council of
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back on the recording to see what that was. All I know is there was a person there and they disappeared.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Expensive dog treats. I didn't think there'd be stuff to pick up here. Can I give Cullen the expensive dog treats? Move. This is important. Oh, I thought that was Cole for a second.
Inquisitor?
Alright, +1 Constitution.
Oh, yes.
That's Varric. Blackwell. Descending Great Grand Tourney, former captain of the Legion Army, known for murder, treason, also known for impersonating Grey Warden. Member of the Inquisition, played a role in defeated Corypheus. Status recruited, joining survived, so he's a Grey Warden now. An actual Grey Warden. Free marches, Vinmark Mountains, reporting to Warden Stoudemire on the ongoing investigation of Vinmark Prison. Ooh, nice shot.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle." Maybe you had to be there.
It's good to see you fitting in.
It has its warts, that's for sure. But this life feels right. Like it's where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better? Inquisitor?
Hey, I can buy stuff here. Again, what the hell was that? I have to pay better attention in case that happens again. Oh, I could buy Prophet's Laurel here. And buy everything here. Good. Keep that in mind. Ooh. I can actually buy dragon scales here. These are leathers. Mm-hmm. And metals. Cool. Another expensive dog treat. Let's give it to the good boy. See, now I'm being careful because I want to see what that was. Oh, I missed it again. All I know is somebody is following me. Golden Nug. This will synchronize your collectibles across games by downloading collectibles that you have previously uploaded and uploading newly acquired ones. Sure. Good. I craft stuff here. Where do I upgrade potions? I can't seem to do that here. Another bone for a good dog. Hello? Cassandra.
Oh.
You seem on edge.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
What?
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
I'm confused.
I really can't imagine what you mean.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
Of course, it is Sarah. Maker knows how it will end, but that doesn't mean... You're not proposing to anyone.
Well, this is embarrassing.
I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Better than the bleach now, but it's nasty. Now I gotta call him.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwood? A mystery for the ages.
Indeed. Oh, another bone for good boy. Another bone for good boy. Pair of paddles. Okay. Alright, here's where I can upgrade potions and such and equip them.
Oh, yes.
Well met, your worship.
Oh, another preventing a civil war, huh? Driving back demons. Cool. I'd rather have seen Iron Bull. Oh, this is storage. Oops.
Well met, your worship.
Name is shopping, darling. Wait, I'm gonna read all these between episodes. See what everybody's been up to. Tracking out Seeker Emery. Okay. Okay, so what do we got left? I've got Bull. Oh, Bull is here. Good.
Here's you and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together, with the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs. Just like best times.
That's good. Just like best times.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. Even I can tell, and I'm... No, I won't be stupid anymore. I wrote it down so I wouldn't, so I can just tell you, and it's done.
Sarah, if you're worried about something, you should just tell me.
8, 9, 10. Is she done talking? Continue. I like new, but hate change. But I can't stop it this time. Usually, I hope it doesn't matter, because lots of times I feel I've seen things before. So who cares? It'll all come round again. But every day, I've never felt this with her. And if it's always only once, then I can't... I didn't... The rest is just sketches. There's flowers, and I think it's your butt. So... marry me?
Of course.
I mean, it's whatever, but you and me are somehow really, really good, and all these endings can get right off that. Really, Inky? For real? Want to get married?
You... that's done for titles and heirs. Contracts have nothing to do with love.
That's what they say, and they can have it. I don't want their thing. I want ours. And I know it's true. That's what this was all about, yeah? Knowing what's true. Besides, you're the Inquisitor. Which of them will tell you no?
1,000 freaking yeses.
You're a loony.
Tell me, do. That's a yes?
All the yeses. Every freaking one.
Nice.
That's our bells, knobbers. We friggin' win.
Wish I was so much taller than her. My neck bends in a weird way. Okay.
Hello, love. Tell me do when we're done fixing things. I have sideways plans for you.
Okay. Alright, we'll call it there. I'm going to tell her. Still beardy. We said yes. It's my wifey. Do I get her name? That's like family. Okay. Well, call it for now. I'm going to read that again. When we come back, we'll talk to Cole here. Talk to Iron Bull over there. Figure out where Dorian is. Talk to him. For now, I'm going to go give Good Dog his dog treats. And we're going to call it a day. As always, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. They help me out. And have a good day. Take care.